Hello, everybody, and welcome to United Ram. I'm Ashwin Kumar, and it's time for the Manchester Derby, baby. It's Manchester United versus Manchester City match preview. It's Derby time, and look, it's a massive game. Before in the RB Leipzig match preview, I told that the game against West Ham and RB Leipzig is an absolute must-win game. But because we bottled the Champions League and we've exited the Champions League, this becomes a must-win game. We have to win this. Because if we drop points here or if we lose against Man City, then Solskjaer's job will be on the line. And look, it's not acceptable because if we drop the 3 points, then the gap between right now we are in the title race, whether we like it or not. But I don't think we'll stick around there for long. But yeah, it all depends. If we lose this game, then the gap between the title contenders and us, not only that gap increases, but the gap between us and top four also increases. So we have to win this game. Man City I think they're a point behind us. So we need to make sure that we go and get the 3 points, and it's at Old Trafford. We have to win this match. We need to get rid of the back five. I don't want us to see Solskjaer use that again because there is no point playing the back five. If Man City scored the first goal, then we'll have to change our system and we'll have to get up out of a position and go and attack. So what is the point of playing back five? Let's play with the back four and then see if we concede, we'll anyway have to go forward and score. In the back five, we concede the first goal, there's no point sitting there. We'll have to move forward. We can't just sit there and wait and hope, okay, yeah, we'll lose the game 1-0. No, we'll have to go and try to score a goal and we'll have to go forward. So let's play with the back four because even if you concede with back four, it'll be easier to adapt and go forward and try to score a goal. So there is no point playing the back five. And look, we keep talking about progress. And last season we did the double. Yes, we parked the bus and hit them on the counter, but we beat Man City twice last season. So we can beat them this season as well. And if we talk about progress, it wouldn't be progressive moving forward if we again next year, after a year later, against the same opposition, we try to do the same thing, because I don't think the back five will work again. So we should try to play with the back four and then see where we are. We need to close the gap on we need to get on the top four and try to stay in the title race at least till January, till the new season, till the new year begins. So then we'll see where we end up. We'll probably be in a stronger position to finish in the top four. So that's why I want us to win this match. It's a massive game. It's against Manchester City. So Pep Guardiola, he will remember the last two matches in which they lost. So he will be looking to get some revenge. So we need to make sure that we don't go and lose this match, because then the momentum goes. Already I'm sure the team is down. And Bruno Fernandes, yesterday he came out and he apologized to the fans for their performance and the exit in the Champions League, and that's why he is my captain, and that's why I think he should be our captain. He is a leader on the pitch. Harry Maguire, he might be a leader off the pitch, but we need a leader on the pitch, and Harry Maguire is not a leader on the pitch. That's why I want Bruno Fernandes to be the captain, and that's why I think why he should be the captain. And Solskjaer, look, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer needs to move from Victor Lindelof and Harry Maguire. Yes, he is loyal to those centre backs, but loyalty in football doesn't work. Harry Maguire will be at this club next season as well, but it's not necessary that Solskjaer will be the manager of this club next season. So if Solskjaer needs to get something, and if he wants to stay here longer and try to build a team, then he needs to drop either Lindelof or Harry Maguire. And for me, there's not much of a difference between Harry Maguire and Victor Lindelof defensively. So he should look to build a partnership between Tuanzebe and Harry Maguire, or Tuanzebe and Victor Lindelof. I don't see too much of a difference between Harry Maguire and Victor Lindelof. So Harry Maguire is only playing on reputation, only because he costed us 80 million. Otherwise, any good manager would have dropped him. So Solskjaer needs to look to drop that centre-back partnership. Maybe Tuanzebe or Eric Bailly aren't the solution, but I don't think they'll be worse than our current centre-backs, will they? Max to max, they'll concede goals as well. And we do that right now as well. So I don't see the point. Let's try to build up new partnership. We have seen glimpses of a good centre-back in Axel Tuanzebe. So let's try to get the best out of him. Worst case, we'll concede 2 goals. And we will do that with Lindelof and Harry Maguire as well. So I think we need to move on, because if we don't, we'll continuously keep conceding sloppy goals, and that will eventually cost Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's job. So I think we need to move on from that. And this team on the on the left is my predicted lineup. It's the team I would want us to see. I don't want us to play the back five. I've told you the reasons. And look, you can either play the 4-2-3-1 or the diamond. I've gone with the diamond for some reasons, and I'll tell you why. Look, the 4-2-3-1, it's better than the back five. But my concern is we are playing against Man City, and Man City are the better team here, whether we like it or not. They have got a better squad than us, and they are the bigger team right now. So the 4-2-3-1, we'll have to play three in the midfield, and that three, if I was the manager, I would pick Fred, Van de Beek and Fernandes. Picking anyone other than Van de Beek or Pogba, I don't want Pogba to start, but picking anyone other than Pogba or Van de Beek in that role becomes too defensive. So we need to move on, we need to evolve, and that's why the diamond, because if we play the 4-2-3-1, then if we play McTominay alongside Fred or Matic alongside Fred and Bruno up front, then that becomes too defensive and there's no creativity other than Fernandes. So it will be easy for Man City. They just need to mark Bruno Fernandes the whole game and they're done. They will get the win. But if we play Van de Beek, Fred and Fernandes in the midfield three, then I think that becomes a little too attacking. Because yes, we might score a goal, but we're playing against Man City and we'll have to be disciplined defensively as well. So, and I don't think Van de Beek or Pogba alongside Fred. Fred is not a CDM himself. He'll need someone alongside him, and that's why I think the 4-2-3-1 is not the best formation for this match. And that's why I want us to use the diamond. Look, Nemanja Matic can hold the CDM in the diamond. He can shield his defense, the centre backs. And when Man City have the ball, when they are attacking us, Van de Beek and Fred can drop in the midfield as well. Suppose Matic is holding this row, Van de Beek and Fred ahead of him. They can drop when City have the ball. Van de Beek can drop and Fred can drop with Matic, and Matic can play behind them. So it will become a shield of three midfielders, and then we have got our back four behind us. So, and on the attack, Matic will stay back while we are attacking. Fred can stay near the center, and then it will give the license to Van de Beek and Fernandes alongside Rashford and Greenwood to go and exploit or initiate the attack. So that's why I think tactically the diamond is the best formation to go. And look, Van de Beek has to start. Van de Beek must start. Pogba shouldn't be starting, and Van de Beek has to start. So that's the team I would go with. David De Gea and goal. Look, there are some noise around David De Gea it's an agenda. It is an agenda by the British media, the pundits and the ex-legends. They never slate any English player. They're blaming David De Gea for the third goal. Yes, De Gea was at fault, but Harry Maguire was at a bigger fault. If Harry Maguire would have dealt with that, which he should have, and any good centre-back or decent centre-back would have, then we wouldn't have conceded that goal. So when a problem arises, let's try to deal with it in the first stage, not leave the ball and hope that your keeper comes and takes it. Harry Maguire was at bigger fault than David De Gea, and neither of the three goals I think De Gea could have done, at least in the first two goals, De Gea couldn't have done better. And I think De Gea has been one of our best players this season. He hasn't made any mistakes. The mistakes are being made by the two players up ahead of him. That is Harry Maguire and Victor Lindelof. They are the ones responsible for us to concede sloppy goals. And that's why I want us to use Axel Tuanzebe alongside either Maguire or Lindelof. And I don't see the point why David De Gea. We have seen that agenda against our foreign players, even from the ex-legends. David De Gea has had his turn. Paul Pogba keeps getting slated before the incident as well. Bruno Fernandes gets some slating. Anthony Martial is always there. We don't see Harry Maguire or Aaron Wan-Bissaka or Marcus Rashford or Jesse Lingard get thrashed in public, do we? No. The ex-legends or the pundits, or the British media are always quite around our English players. And that's the point. I don't think how De Gea could have done better. I think De Gea has been one of our best players this season. So I would stick with De Gea in goal. But if Henderson starts, I don't have a problem with that as well. I think Dean Henderson is a very good keeper, and I'm not concerned with our goalkeeping situation. We have got two very good goalkeepers, but the agenda against the Spanish player is not acceptable for me. So I would stick with De Gea. Dropping him after that after the RB Leipzig game, I don't see the point, because I don't think he could have done anything in that game. So De Gea for me starts. If Henderson starts, I've got no problem. Aaron Wan-Bissaka is the right back. I would start Axel Tuanzebe and Harry Maguire. I know Solskjaer will stick with Lindelof and Maguire. And left back, Luke Shaw, because we're playing against Man City, so we'll have to be defensively quite sound. So Luke Shaw as the left back. And the midfield, we've spoken about it. Nemanja Matic as the holding CDM, Fred on the right side of the diamond, Van der Beek on the left of the diamond, and Bruno Fernandes as the head of the diamond. Up front, I think Cavani and Martial are still injured, so we've only got Marcus Rashford and Mason Greenwood to play up front. So that's my team. That's the team I would go with. And look, Man City, they can be beaten. Man City, yes, they beat Burnley 5-0 last week, but other than that, they haven't ripped teams apart. They haven't been one of the top scorers this season. Man City are usually a team that scores a lot of goals, and they usually are the top scorers in the league at any stage. But this season they haven't scored a lot of goals. They've scored only 17 goals, and we have scored 19 goals this season. And Liverpool are first with 26 goals. So Man City, they are a big threat. They are a big team, but we can go and beat Man City. Yes, they're better than what they were last season. But Man City are a team that can be beaten, and I don't think we need to park the bus and hit them on the counter to beat them. I think if we play some good football, then I think Man City can be beaten, and we have to go and beat them, and we need the 3 points. So that's my lineup. That's the preview. Thanks for watching. My prediction for this match, I think we can get a result. I think it will be 2-1. 2-1 is what I'm going with. 2-1 to United is what I'm going with. But I just hope if we play the back five, I think we'll lose. I'm telling you now, if we pick the back five, I think we'll lose. So my predicted lineup is a 2-1 win to Manchester United. It's the Manchester derby. It's the big game. We have to go and win. The players need to show up, and we need to start games early. We need that first goal, because if we look, there's no point playing the back five. When we play the back five, we hope that they don't score and we can try to make a goal from their mistake. But if we play a back four, and if we concede, we'll have to go forward and attack. But playing with the back four, if we can get the first goal, that's the importance of starting the game well. If we can get the first goal, then we can try to play it conservative and maybe try to sit back and then hit them on the counter. That gives us more chances of winning the game. So that's why starting the game with the first goal is very crucial, and I'm backing United for this match. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below, and I'll smash a like on the video and subscribe to the channel, and make sure you guys follow us on Instagram and on Twitter at United Realm TV. You'll get the links down in the description box below. And if you want just football content, then we have started another YouTube channel called The Football Center. You'll get the links to that channel down in the description box below as well. It's just football podcasts and football gossips, not just related to Manchester United. So yeah, I'll meet you all after the derby, and hopefully we get the win, and I'll speak to you all soon. Until then, peace.